Okay, we finally made it to our hotel in Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia after waiting for our room for like 4 hours after traveling for like 24 hours, 4 planes, hence the mess. This entire hotel, the furniture and the beds and things like that, they're all made of salt because we're in Saltland world. So the beds are made of salt, the lounge couches are made of salt, the walls are made of salt. The bathroom is made of salt. We've got a mountain view room, but just to the right of this, past this wall on the other side, in that direction, is where the salt flats begin. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. Okay, this is officially the most unique hotel that I've ever been to. And there's salt getting in my shoes. To my left here, yes, my left, we have Salar de Uyuni's salt flats, and you can actually see the view. So here we go. It's all the white along there. It's just the border of it. It actually is God knows how many miles long. I'll probably Google it and let you know. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. I'm sorry, that's just too much for me to handle. It's too pretty. I can't deal with it. In this little town called Colchani. It's actually like this tiny village where 200 people live. A bunch of shops around us, and everyone is so nice. And all the dogs that are just laying in the sun, basking in the rays, are giving me so much life right now. So usually this doesn't happen often, but what happened is that it snowed a few days ago and the water kind of melted and is evaporating, and that's what's causing this like mirror effect on part of the salt flats. This is kind of the edge of the salt flats. And this only really happens in the edge. Oh, I'm being summoned. I found India. Found the American flag. It's kind of hidden. This is the oldest salt hotel, which is no longer a hotel now. They've made it into like a salt museum, I guess. We spot our driver over there setting up our little lunch picnic. Here we are in Incahuasi Island, one of the 32 islands of the salt flats. We got some gorgeous cacti here.
Gorgeous.
So it's super cold. Woke up in this second hotel room that's part of our tour. Heading to breakfast and then day 2 of this craziness. So let's go. There's some coca tea which is supposed to help deal with the altitude, so I've been stocking up on that. This is a small village that we stayed in overnight called Tawa, and here are the people's llamas, and they actually grow quinoa here. Galaxy Cave is what it's translated to in English. These two guys discovered it August 22nd, 2003, and it's just remnants of fossils from the Pacific Ocean from like millions and millions of years ago. Cactus fossils. Real mobile gas station. I'm so funny. So this is our second night. Day 2 is done, going on to day 3 in a non-salt hotel because we're in the middle of the desert at like, I think it's like 4,600 meters is the altitude. So hopefully we feel fine. Here's the nice room. Very nice room for being in the middle of nowhere. It's like we're in space basically. And there's a bathroom. So yeah, we have about 30 minutes for the hot water to shower. Everything's very timed. So, adios. Okay, beginning day 3. This is the coldest hotel I've ever been to. It's all solar powered, so there's only certain times when the heat is on, so the heat was basically off after 10 p.m. at night. And we woke up at about 5 a.m. and it was a bit of a painful sleep. It felt like the heavy blankets were eating you. So yeah. Oh, also, apparently this is the second highest hotel in the world. So yay, we did that. Okay, bye.